Anyway, what I'm gonna do, I think, is, nothing. I'm just gonna play. Let's go. Alright. I am not gonna use any of the cheats or anything. Don't really need to. I mean, kinda maybe need to a little bit, but should be alright. Hopefully there's not a lot of lag, which I don't think there is. Both with the wireless controller and also with the scaler and everything that I'm doing, but seems alright. So, we'll see what we can do here. I do sometimes miss that jump. So, yeah. I want to hit that thing. Oh! Well, that was fail. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to reset, and I'm going to try again. Because, yeah. I gotta get better at kind of, like, dealing with that one, turret there. It's one of the turrets that I've never really tried to, like, have a strategy for, like a general strategy for. I do have strategies for most of the, you know, segments of this game, but not for that one apparently. Yeah, because more often than not, I'm going through the water. I tend to be more of a go through the water player with this game. Yeah, and see, I mean, it means you don't get the scatter shot right away, but it's okay, really. Because I'm going to get it in a little bit here anyway. And the bottom route is just the route that I know better. Like, I have it better, like, muscle memory to my mind, so it's better to just go that way, honestly. Okay, that was the controller being weird, which it does sometimes. Where you let up and it doesn't quite register your movement as fast as you'd like for it to. Or really what's happening is it's... Oh, why did I shoot that? Really what's happening is it's picking up a diagonal when you don't want it to. But yeah. Okay, duck. There we go. Okay, cool. This game has enough randomness that it's like it's still pretty challenging to like try and do it completely by memory. Because, you know, there are, like I said, there are enough random enemies that you really can't do that so easily. And I'm doing this kind of the conservative way here. I could do this faster by trying to, like, duck under there and just hit this thing as fast as I can. But it's risky doing that. I know you've got this camera here, but I thought it'd be cool for you to see me playing. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit those guys, then I'm going to duck. I can already feel that this controller is a little bit not what I want. Let's see, I think I want to be here. Yeah. There we go. Get that first, and then take that down. And then now I think I want to be here and duck. Yeah. I do have this kind of mapped out, but I don't always remember anymore. It's been a while, so I haven't gotten it like completely memorized like I used to. Like, I can see the room and know, oh, okay, I need to be here, or I need to be there. But in terms of, like, remembering ahead of time where to be, I sometimes mess it up. Oh, yeah, that was the wrong spot to be. Okay, that's fine. The trick with this room is, if you get one, like, either the left side or the right side first, and then you stand in between the other two that was kind of in the middle there, if you stand in between them, it will not, they will shoot directly forward and they'll miss you, so... But you really got to hit the other side first, because if you don't, the other side can't hit you from diagonal. So you got to quickly take out one side, then move to the middle of the other two. And that's the safest pattern for that. So, just get this thing. I've never tried to speedrun this game or anything like that. Like, I'm more just trying to, like, get it, you know, perfect it. I'm not a speedrun type player. I don't really have the energy for that. Nor do I have the memorization skills. I mean, this game is kind of like the limit. Like, just trying to 100% this game is, or perfect this game is kind of the limit of my, like, game memory ability with stuff like that. I don't want that. Let's just go this way. And I don't really want that either. I mean, I could use it, but eh. rather just hit that guy. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna be, you know, a bit of a cheese, and actually, I'm gonna hit that from there. That's kind of annoying. I kind of triggered that too soon, so I'm gonna take it out of the way. I'm gonna come up here, and yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna be a cheese and get the temporary invincibility, because why not? I mean, if you're trying to do it perfect in the game, you know, you take all the little bonuses you can get, right? Nope, let's not do that. Let's do that. There we go. I was like, that is too soon. Get that thing out of the way. Okay. Come up here. One more, and then shoot that. Got it. Move out of the way of those explosions. It's another scatter shot. I'm gonna duck here. I'm gonna get out of the way of those guys, because I know they're gonna come at me. Gotcha. Duck down there. And then gonna hit that thing. Get this. I'm gonna stay ducked for now, although something's probably gonna come up from behind me, which is exactly what happened. They always do that. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, we did good. Great, cool. So that is an example of me playing this level actually surprisingly well for me. I do tend to kind of like make mistakes and have to cover myself really quickly. That time I did a really good job with it. So, cool. See if I can not get killed by those. I do tend to sometimes mess this up by getting a little bit too greedy with it. By trying to, like, get it too quickly. And then I need to stand right about here. I think will be good. Yeah. Get the maximum shots there. Good. Okay. Got it. It's the snowfield where this starts going off the rails for me. Up through stage 4. Not too bad. You can handle it. Let's duck. Let's not do that. Okay. There we go. I was in the wrong place on that. I want to be here, I think. Yeah. Gonna wait for that other side to open up. Gotcha. Okay, and then we'll go over to this side. Yep. Okay. And now I think I want to be here, I think. Let's see here. Okay, good. If you stand right in the right spot, you don't even need to, like, dodge that thing. I want to be here and just duck. Yeah. Okay, I can feel my finger is, like, slightly in the wrong position on the D-pad there. Which is a little annoying. I think I need to be... Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm fine. I was gonna say, I think I need to be in the middle here. Don't need that. Grab that. And then, I think I want to be here. I think I'm gonna have to jump for this one. Oh no, it's not this one. It's the next one. This one I just need to stand up every now and then. Okay. And then this one I think I have to jump to hit the... Yeah, to hit the top part. Oh, careful. We'll just stay right there. Got that. Jump. Duck down. Don't really need that. Definitely don't need that. I'm not a big fan of the fire. Not my thing. Kind of a weird... Oh, that was close. Okay, let's go over here, break that one, and then get into our safe zone. Not as safe as I'd like to be. I kind of missed a little bit. Oh! God! So that was a situation where I tried to do a quick maneuver to the right, and what happened was I let go to... I went to the right, and then I went down, but the controller still read that as a diagonal movement, and so it shifted me right some more. And that is, honestly, that right there, the D-pad registering diagonals when you don't want it to, is what makes this game hard. This game is actually not that difficult to play through completely no hit, if everything on this D-pad registers the way you want it to. But it's really touchy on the diagonals, and since diagonals are so important for this game, you do have to use them a lot, but when you mess up, you get that. So it's like, you know, I'm pressing diagonal and I go down, but you can see the D-pad is still like barely on there. right? Because I'm here, and then I'm going that way, right? And the game still registers that. So I guess we're gonna have to. I'm not gonna game over myself. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that, and then I'm gonna do this. We'll do this with the machine gun. We'll do it live. We'll do this boss with the machine gun and just kind of move on. This is not gonna be fun. I don't really want to do this with the machine gun, honestly. It's kind of crap. Ah. Got our flying monkey dudes. Okay. Let's get these guys here. The machine gun is definitely not the way I want to do this. Now I gotta fight Optimus Prime twins here again with the machine gun, which is just really not optimal. The way I tend to do this boss is I don't really focus too much on hitting the boss. I focus more on hitting the bubbles and just let the kind of like the other shots hit the hit the dude. This is awful. This is so bad because like if I had this is one of those things that's like, oh my gosh, if I had the scatter shot, which is what I would normally have in this boss, it's a lot easier to get those bubbles. You don't have to be like absolutely perfect on them. But I am messing it up. So I was doing great until that one diagonal, and the whole thing is thrown off. And that's why doing a perfect run on this game is so frustrating, because if your controller is at all like finicky at all, really, like you have to be like, you can see like just tiny little, I mean, I'm pressing down, right? Like you don't see me pressing, like I'm not doing this or that, right? But like even just tiny little movements of my thumb right here is enough to make this guy move. So when you're trying to like, and see, I messed that up. When you're trying to like pixel perfect stuff, I gotta remember that the correct duck spot is somewhere here. I need to be like on this tree. Okay, and I've died, but that's okay. Cool. Okay, machine gun. No, I did that wrong. Did not mean to duck down there. Okay. Okay, cool. Just do that. So I'm not gonna do this without a continue, because I'm obviously making mistakes here. Well, maybe. Now that I got a little extra life. It's possible. Probably not. Probably good. I knew as soon as I did that, I was like, oh, that's not the right time to jump. Oh, dear. Like, you can see that I know how to play this game, right? Like, you can tell. But, even so, still just make those mistakes. Those annoying mistakes like that. Okay. Game over. Fair enough. Yeah. So we were doing good up until that one diagonal that messed me up. And like I said, that is what it is like trying to do it perfect on this game. I mean, granted, a lot of people out there in the world, you know, they can't even see that? See what just happened there? I ducked, and then he turned left because of the way my thumb was. I ducked really fast, and he went and turned left because the angle of my thumb when pressing down was just slightly off from like perfect down. Perfect down is a thing. I don't really want the... Well, yeah, I do. For a second, I was thinking that was the fire, and I don't want that. The fire's somewhere else. Yeah, so, like, perfect down is a thing in this game. And the fact that because you have to duck so fast, so often, you really want to get good at getting that, like, perfect duck. That perfect down. And, see, that was me. I was like, nope, I need to go down. But it still went diagonal. And that's why this area, everything after this area is a challenge. Well, that was just my mistake. But everything after this area is a challenge because this is where you start having to like really heavily depend on ducking like, perfectly. And getting those diagonals right. And, you know, you just mix it up sometimes. Okay, I got the scatter shot, which means I can probably do this the right way. So let's see if I can get this guy real fast. Oh, don't get me. I got him. Cool. Because I do not have the thumb speed required to beat this thing without the scatter shot. It is possible to do it without the scatter shot. I just don't have the speed required. There's a spot. There we go. I was gonna say, I know there's a spot where I can get that to like shoot near my feet, but not actually hit my feet. And it's kind of tricky because if I recall, what you have to kind of do with it is you have to, don't you do that. Stop it. Leave me alone, dudes. Is you have to kind of like goad it into pointing down, and then you move back. Yeah. At least that's what I do. It might not be the way you have to do it, but there's gonna be a dude after here after a little bit. There he is. Okay. Woo! Almost had that wrong, but that's okay. I got it. Okay, let's I like doing the inch forward maneuver on this. You gotta, and this is another one where you gotta like line yourself up where you're right in between them when you duck down from that dude. If you do it too soon or too late, you end up getting hit, and that sucks. So let's try this boss. This boss is pretty easy, honestly. Especially if you've got this bread gun, it's like simple. It's simple. You can cheese it. She's got so much firepower that everything it's dropping is kind of like pointless. Yeah. And now we go into the hangar. There was this thing, it was like a cartridge thing with like a sliding door that looked exactly like that boss door, and I always used to pretend that's what it was when I was a kid. I love this soundtrack. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. This is where the diagonals start to really get, like, you gotta be perfectiono. No, you're not gonna hit me in the face. No, and you're not gonna hit me either. Oh, this is gonna be hard. One of the things that's hard about this level, too, sometimes is seeing the bullets. Like, they make them orange, and that should help, but it's not a huge help. That guy's gonna try and jump on me, and I don't want that. And I don't want that either, so go away. Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh, this is what I mean! My fingers didn't move at all! And yet, just like the tiniest twitch. Just the tiniest, teensiest little muscle twitch. And there it goes. And now I'm stuck with a laser. And that's annoying. I mean, it's actually a pretty decent weapon, but it's not great. So the timing of my duck was right. That's what I hate. That's what I hate. Right? I'm pressing down. Well, that was my timing. That was my mistake. It is the controls that make this game hard. Because the controls are not, they're too sensitive on the diagonals. You thought I was going to jump into that fire, didn't you? I knew what I was doing. Now this one I might jump into. If I can get this right, which I almost did not. But, oh, come on! Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm not gonna give up. We're gonna at least do this on 3 continues. We're gonna beat this game. Okay, we are gonna beat this game. Like, it may be, I may be like challenging myself here, but we're gonna beat this game. I'm playing sloppily, but we're gonna beat this game. No, you don't. I am not in the mood for your crap. I'm not in your mood for yours either. Little money bags, dude. No, you don't. It's pressing down. Now you saw that on the camera, right? I was pressing down, but he started moving left. Okay, and now I've got to deal with a ban. Okay. Cool. Alright, so, continuing. Yeah, it's just... I'm gonna go up there and get that, actually. I'm gonna go up there and get that. Okay, because I do need something. The regular gun is just not gonna cut it there. I'm gonna duck down here. And I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna do this carefully. It's slow, but I'm gonna do this the safe. I'm gonna be really... Oh, press down! Why did you not duck? What? You see that? You see how finicky that is? I mean, yes, I was using my fingernail to hold the button down, but it was like... just the tiniest little slip, and it just goes, nope. Which maybe, you know, like, maybe cleaning the pads might help a little bit, but honestly, every controller I've played with this game, it's this way. I think the dead zones or whatever on the controller input is just too strong. Okay, what I want to do with this is try to trigger it at the time that the bottom one's going. That's not right. Got it. Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna breeze through this. I don't care about the doing that properly, because, you know, invincibility, temporary or not. Go this way. Okay. These guys are a pain. I don't want to deal with them. I want to duck down, but I need these guys to, like, get out of the way. There we go. Duck that. Get this guy here. And I'm gonna get... down! God! Do you see? You see! I'm pressing down! Oh, this game is so frustrating. You have to be, like, so... You have to be, like, so good with your controller. Like, you can barely see... Like, if you're watching the stream, you can barely see my finger moving. And yet, that's enough to, like, just the tiniest little twitch of my fingers enough to make him do stuff. This is the twitchiest game, I say, as I'm playing it on Twitch. But we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. I'm not gonna stop. Oh, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna give up on this. We'll restart this game if I have to after I get the last continue. No, you don't. You don't, little duck down little cheat. Don't you dare. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. I almost got wiped. I'm gonna try and do this jump. I'm really bad at this jump. Ooh! I made it. Okay. Duck. Okay, we're gonna try and do this as safe as possible. Ooh, don't turn! Okay, jump. Duck. Jump. Jump. Good. Safe. Okay, go over here. Wait till it goes. Jump in there. Oh, I missed. I wanted to line myself up really good. Not that I needed to necessarily, but... Okay, let's try and line this up. There we go. Yeah, cool. There we go. Got it. That's how you're supposed to do that. Or at least how I do it. Now see, that was me ducking and jumping and it did a normal jump. Why? Why did you do a normal jump again? No! Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, thank goodness the invulnerability was still going. That should... Oh, that did kill me. Great. I was gonna say, that should have killed me. And then something else did. What? What just happened? No! What? Why? It just turned off. It just completely powered off. Well, that's awful. I don't know what happened there. It just turned off. That was weird. I have no idea what just happened. It just completely turned off. Alright. Let's give this another go. Hopefully it doesn't turn off again. But you can see, like, the earlier stages, you don't have to do as much of that, like, instant ducking. And so it's easier to get through. Like, the little tiny, like, mistakes like that, the twitchy mistakes, they don't hurt you as much. I really don't want to go that way. I want to go up this way. So let's just go this way. I know, I want that, but I can't get it. But that's okay, I'll get it later. I'll get it later. Just take this guy down. And you can see, like, I clearly have this game memorized. I clearly know what to do. I clearly can follow it. But there's the randomness factor of those money bags enemies. And then there's the controller being a jerk, which is really the biggest problem with this game. I guess if someone like really heavily practiced, which I did for decades, and I say decades, but like, see, that was supposed to be a duck down, and it didn't duck down, and maybe I released it too soon, I don't know. But like, yeah, like this, oh, I should have done down there. Well, you know what? That'll work. That was not how I normally do that. Okay. Let's just go down here now. I'm gonna do this the conservative way. The old-fashioned. Okay, cool. So, yeah, like, it's just... Ugh. I don't expect that we're going to do, like, a perfect game today. I'm gonna beat it, assuming the system doesn't, you know, decide to just randomly turn off again. But, yeah, we're not gonna perfect it. I don't think this is where I want to stand. Maybe it is where I want to stand. Yeah, it is where I want to stand. Never mind. Cool. I was forgetting there for a second. Now I want to be in the, like, the slightly to the left of that middle light. You never want to be directly in the center. You always want to be slightly off center in this thing, because if you're completely in the center, stuff will shoot at you diagonally. If you are just off of it, bullets will fly right past you like this down the center lane. Oops, I did this wrong. Well, that's okay. We're good. I just need to... There we go. That was a little touchy, like I was a little bit off, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and break this thing. Okay. Okay. Get this ring dude here. He looks like a ring to me. Like a piece of jewelry. Like a shining piece of jewelry. Yeah, I don't know. Oh gosh. I'll make that into a short. Okay, let's go. No, don't want that. Just wanted to get those guys. Those itch. Okay. Let's get that guy. Yeah, cool. Jump up here, get that guy with the diagonal shot. Which I always kind of want to mess up. There we go. That's the way I'd normally get that. A little bit dangerous. But, you know. Grab that. We'll try and do this the legit way and just, like, not actually get where I would get hit, even though I have the temporary invulnerability, but let's just, you know. We have it. But let's, you know, let's not play too risky here. No! Get off my platform. There we go. Got him. You go away. And you. You guys go away. Got him. Good. Cool. Nope. Don't you try and jump on me. I know you're gonna try and jump on me. Get this thing. gonna be ready for this. Like I could try and duck that, but I know someone's gonna come up behind me because they always do. Cool, got it. One of these dudes is gonna come at me, I'm sure. Oh, I got him. Nice. Okay, let's hit this hand thing. Whoa. It was a bit of a flourish there, that jump. I probably didn't need to do that. I probably shouldn't have tried that. But hey, we survived it. So now I can just shoot that. Don't have to move. Just stay in that spot. When you know all the spots, it's not that difficult. Okay, rest 5. Cool. Did we pick up an extra life somewhere along the lines? Okay, let's go here. Is this the same pattern as the other stage? The previous one? Where it's like middle-ish, then right side, then middle, then the big, the big red, the big gym. It might be. Ooh, that was kind of close. I probably should have been just a touch more to the left on that. But hey, if it works, it works. Like, if that missed, then that means it's gonna miss on every room. So as long as I don't move to the left or anything, or to the right, that should work. But that's okay, because we need to move on this room anyway. Get that thing, get that rolling pin. They're rolling. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a little bit to the left here. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. I don't want to be, like, perfectly on. Sometimes I do an extra duck there, just because I'm afraid they're gonna shoot at me, and I want to make sure I'm already in the like the action mode for dodging that bullet in case they do shoot at me. Yeah, like that. Come on. I don't need that. I'm gonna stay away from that, actually. Cool. And now I'm gonna go back to the left again. And I'm gonna hit that thing. I need a new cartridge slot. Well, thanks everybody for joining my stream. Sorry we couldn't beat Contra. Apparently, my NES just says no to beating Contra today. So, I have an idea. I'll be right back. I am definitely going to put that on YouTube. That's going to be a short. Oh god. Okay, we are going to beat Contra today. And this is an easy fix. The fix is don't use the broken ass NES. Simple solution. Simple solution. I just go grab the Famicom from the other room. So let me put you. And we're back. Now with the good Famicom. Okay. Got our Retrobit cartridge adapter there for Famicom. Retro Freak, sorry. That was originally sold for the Retro Freak console in Japan, and this adapter is now really rare, which is sad because it's a great adapter. All right, that is brighter too. I wonder if the console might need some more work, because that is much brighter. So yeah, that console might need some more work. Let's turn this on. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the sniffles. It is allergy season here in Japan, and whew, I'm doing my best. Alright, let's do this. Yeah! Michelle Power, go! Oh, this is a lot easier to see, honestly. Yeah, that other console needs some work still. I'm wondering if there was some voltage problems with like a short or something with that pin that might have been causing it to have problems. Oh, this is much better. I think I can I get that? Yeah, I can. Cool. I don't normally do this route, as I said. I'm just gonna duck down because I don't want to mess around with the rest of that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're banging it. We're beating it. We're doing stuff. Yeah. I don't know what I'm on. It's bad. It's cringe. So cringe. I'll get that. I don't need it, but I'll get it. I always have this like compulsion to grab those even though I don't need them. And I don't even know like if the rapid thing actually does anything for when you've got the scatter shot. I've been trying to figure that out for years and no one's ever like actually, I've never been able to find any information on it. Like, does the scatter shot make, I mean, does the rapid fire actually like make the scatter shot easier to shoot? I know it's supposed to affect the basic gun, but does it affect the other guns? I don't know. I always wonder. It doesn't feel like it does anything. Let's go there. That's easier. There we go. Yeah. Alright, cool. Problem solved. Easy peasy. Let's get on to this. I want to be here. Let's go. I don't need that. I mean, I did. I should have gotten it, but no, I don't need it. It doesn't do anything. It's just my brain. Let's go here. Sorry if the scan line effect doesn't look like great on there. It looks good on my end, but with the way I've got this window scaled, it's probably not like the best. So apologies for that. But you know, doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, am I gonna take this? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna mess with it. I was gonna be like, I could take this top turret out, but I'm not gonna mess with that. Don't need to mess with that. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I'm always forgetting to line myself. Oh, see, so, okay, so see it now. This is what I'm talking about. I have messed myself up here, which is I did not stay on the other side long enough to break that other, and I don't want that. Oh, I've set myself up for failure here. I did not stay long enough to break that turret on the other side. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to get over to the other side of this and also jump over the fire and not take a hit like is what I just did there. Because I don't want the fire shot. I am so shocked I made that work. I was not expecting that to work at all. I was so expecting one of those random bullets to hit me. I was so sure I'd mistimed that. Okay, cool. Whew! Doing alright. Yeah, we're doing good this time. This feels like it's playing smoother. Like it feels like it's playing better. It feels more responsive and everything. That should be my imagination. Probably just because the screen is brighter. I don't know. I'm sure it's more largely placebo and wishful thinking, etc. I don't... Get that dude. Got him. Get that thing. I'm just gonna do it from here. No, you don't jump on my head. Dude's always trying to jump on my head there. I don't like that. Don't jump on my head. It's not for you. Okay, see, this is a situation where that's why I pick up the invincibility, because sometimes I slightly mess that up. I get a little impatient and I kind of goof on that. And having that invincibility gave me the ability to, like, get out of that danger zone that I've created for myself. I'm gonna let that guy jump, and then I'm gonna hit that. Cool, gotcha. Gotcha again. Yep, cool. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I know you're gonna try and jump up at me, and I don't want you to, so I'm gonna hit you. Gotcha. Don't want that. I mean, I like it, but I don't need it right now. Okay. Alright, cool. Here we go. Gonna hit that arm real fast. Gonna stay away from that fire thingy. I feel like I almost messed that up. I probably didn't. Like, it was probably fine, but I feel like I did. Let's get right there. That's always scary when that fire goes right through, like, a pixel of your body and you're like, oh, thank goodness that's not the hitbox. It's like, I was like, is that gonna hit me? Okay, it didn't. Let's get one of those guys out of the way. There we go. Now I'm gonna go carefully over here and say we're good again. I kind of messed that up. Now I'm gonna go over here. Yep, and duck down and... Oh! Don't move. Get those two there. Then get these two over here. Oh, okay. Camera went out there for a second. And then we're gonna stay in the middle. Well, to the left of the middle. I hope we're in the right spot. Oh, that's so scary! Apparently my arms don't actually exist. Like, knowing that pixel's gonna go right through your arm is just kind of like... Oh, please. Please, please, please don't hit me, pixel. Okay, I want to go here 2 more times. Pressed up a little early there. Gonna... Got that. Now, after this one is the boss door, the big red. And, it means I want to be over here. I want to do the thingy. So, break it, and then get over. Yeah, cool. Gotcha. And now I'm pretty much safe. Okay, now I just want to get these things out of the way. These guys are going to come at me, and I'm going to just kind of, like, diagonal them. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that turret up before I started this boss, but that's okay. Okay, now we got Optimus Prime here. Way easier with the scatter shot. Just barely anything with the scatter shot. I mean, yeah, I sometimes have to do that, but... And that always makes me nervous. When they get down to my level, because I know they're about to dash at me, and I'm like, oh, I hope I can hit this thing before it dashes at me. And then you turn real fast, and you hit it, and it goes away. But you're like, oh, that almost got me. But it didn't. Cool. Alright. Doing much better. So now we've perfected all the way up to the snowfield. And as I said before, this is where it gets hard. This is where it gets tricky. So, duck. Make sure you get to the right tree. Almost did not make it to that tree before the bomb hit. But I did. Go away. I got this, the thingy, so I might as well just do this that way. No. No. Thank you. Do I need that? I don't need that really, but I'll grab it anyway. Don't know if it does anything, as I've said before. Kind of put myself in a spot there, but we're okay. Oh, I thought that guy was about to jump on me. Okay, let's go down here. I don't really want that. I want that. Okay, see if I can get this guy. There we go, got him. No. Go away. You too. And you. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing really good. That was all the hardest parts, honestly, so... I think we should be pretty good from here on out. There's like one spot where you have to kind of time like in between the two, like ducking in between the two bombs and also not getting hit there. But I think overall we're probably pretty set for this stage. Definitely done the hardest parts already. Okay. Just gonna come over here and be ready to duck under that guy when he shows up on screen. Like that. Okay. No. Are you... Okay, this part... I'm gonna do my little touchy-tappy maneuver there. Let those guys just have a little run. Okay, I want to get... here... Yeah. Got it. What I decided to do was, like, I'm just gonna, like, watch and see where it's hitting and make sure I get at least that far. And then duck as soon as I see the guy. But as long as I'm that far and I see the guy, I should be in between. Which is exactly what happened, so... Simple. Yeah! Alright, now it gets hard. Now it gets hard. This stage is probably the hardest for me, honestly. Just because of all the... There's so much stuff going on. And you've got to really be good with the ducking in this stage. And you've got to make sure you don't hit those diagonals when you don't want to. And then there's also those dudes that like to shoot down at you when you're ducking stuff. Whoa, that was close. I'm not gonna go that way. Get away. You too. Gonna jump right there. Yeah, got it. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna take this I'm gonna do this carefully. I think that's enough that I can jump up there. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we're good. We're through there. I'm gonna do this carefully. I'm not even gonna... Yeah. Okay. Come on, other fire. There we go. Hey, you. Ooh, almost timed that wrong. Whoa, okay. Hey. What you up to, bud? Never seen that guy. No, down! I said down! Okay, gonna get through there. Alright, yep, cool. I'm gonna duck. This is gonna be... Oh, cool, that was close. I was like, I know the trick here is gonna be to kill this thing and then turn, not try and turn and get the guy, but kill the thing first, kill the turret thing first, and then turn and get the guy. Now we get to fight Juggernaut from the X-Men. And this guy sometimes messes me up. Because you really kind of gotta be like right on the right spot with him. And he's gonna do that. Oh! That should have hit me. I do not know how that didn't hit me. Oh! Alright, we're to the hangar. We're to the hangar. And this is also not an easy stage, but I do feel like it's sometimes a little bit easier for me. I don't need that. Okay, come on. Yeah, here we go, Okay, got it. No. I knew you were trying and jump up there. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. I'm just gonna do this. Gotcha. Another spike wall. Okay, cool. Good. Doing good. Oh, I am starting to get nervous here. Another spike wall. Because I'm doing so good. And, yeah. If I can get through this level, it's the final level is actually not that hard for me. So, I just need to get through this level. And there's a invincibility thing here that I want. I'm gonna drop down and grab that, and I'm just gonna power through. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah. I do want to actually get on one of these carts, so let's do that. Okay, cool. Because I want to go the top route. I don't want to go the bottom route. The bottom route kind of sucks. I hope I didn't miss. I didn't miss. Good. Okay. We are doing good, folks. We are doing good. There's a spike wall coming up here on this part up here. 3 in a row. Got them. Okay, and then we're gonna go to this thing. This part seems hard, but once you get it, it's really easy. You just go back and forth. And it doesn't even take, like, honestly, if you're holding down that fire button, you can get through there without even... I almost forget that guy's there all the time. You can get through there. If you've got the scatter shot anyway, you can hit that wall. Ooh, I almost stood up too soon. Ah, I keep forgetting these guys were here. Okay. Whew. Okay. Stop. Leave me alone. Oh no! 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 That, I thought I was out of the way of that. Okay. Well, we'll finish the game. Oops. This is gonna be kind of hard. Okay, never mind. I so thought I was out of the way of that shot. Ugh. I have to remember that they come in different angles. It's been a while since I've done this part, honestly. Okay. Now I just hit the glowing D-pad. Faster. Okay. I've taken 2 hits right there, right in front of the last boss. We've still got 8 lives. Like, I'm gonna beat this probably on 1 continue. Although it's gonna be a little bit rough with the standard gun. I think I can pick up a machine gun here. Yeah. Oh, and no. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go up here again. Gonna beat the shrimp, the laughing shrimp dudes. Okay. This is pretty easy, honestly. You just diagonal it, the dude. Pretty straightforward. Yep. Okay, that guy's... Oh, no, never mind. Come on! Thank you. Cool. Laughing shrimp dealt with. And now I gotta deal with these, like, spider... ball socket things. I don't know what to call these things. They look like ulcers. Ooh, I thought I jumped too soon there. We got it. Do I want that? I do want that. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're gonna do this. God, from here... See, now, I could have beaten this game if I hadn't messed up that one little spot right there and that boss. The rest of this, easy. This level, easy. Compared to the last couple levels, dirt easy compared to those. I mean, look at this. This game is just, like, set up to be... Oh, okay, well, I messed that up. I should have just, like, probably... Honestly, probably should have just, like, gone away. Just, like, kept on going and just ignored it. Probably should have done that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get these, though, because I do actually kind of need these out of the way, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this with the, regular gun. That's gonna be kind of a challenge, but we can do it. Gotta deal with these ant things here. Alien ants. What?! I had pressed the fire button, and I guess because of the scrolling, the bullet hadn't actually come out, even though I thought I was already had a shot loose there. Ooh! Okay. Their hitbox is bigger than I remember. I'm gonna have to remember that. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot faster. Oh, what? Come on. I mean, we're still gonna do this. Like, we're definitely still gonna do this, but I just gotta, like, get these movements right. Like, really right. Like, maybe I should just go for this thing now. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. That's Contra. I died more times than I wanted to, obviously, because I wanted to perfect it. I would have loved to have gotten a perfect, like, on stream captured, but we'll try again sometime. But yeah, that's Contra. Oh, that looks weird. Yeah. Congratulations, you've destroyed the vile Red Falcon and saved the universe. Consider yourself a hero. Gosh, I wish it was that easy. Yeah. So that was good. That was one of those things where it was like just a tiny bit better playing. T Donjo? That's weird. Donjo is like girl boy, or like girl boy, like arranging people in like girl boy order. Usually, not always, but if you've ever seen the Donjo thing, yeah. Anyway, I didn't know that was a real last name. It might not be a real last name. It might be a pseudonym. Shimoneta. Ume-chan. Well, okay, so some of these are pseudonyms. Because Ume-chan, yeah. But yeah, if I had just played just a tiny bit better, we could have perfected that. Do I want to try this again? What time is it? It's 8. Alright. I'll give this one more try. How about that? We'll do it one more time. We'll try it again. I will, I might not continue if I mess up. I might just go ahead and stop, because I do want to, like, get dinner and stuff, but yeah, we'll see. It's not a very long game if you're playing well. I think it only takes, like, 15 minutes, maybe? So, yeah. I was doing so good. Like, the snowfield and the energy zone, like, that's usually the hardest part. Like, the hangar, I got all the way... I hate this thing. I got all the way through the hangar, and then just, like, right in the boss, it was just like, oh, missed that diagonal slightly. If I had not messed up, I would have gone into the next boss area being like, I gotta do this exactly perfect. And then I would have had the focus and strength needed to perfect that game. God, I was so close. So mad at myself for missing that diagonal. Like, just misjudging where that shot was gonna come. I thought I was out of the way of it, but the angle that it came out was, like, different from what I expected. Spoo. Oh well. Okay. Doing this all fine, like normal. Do I want to do the... No, I don't want to do it. I mean, I do kind of want to show you the funny thing you can do It's kind of hard to do, and I don't really want to do it. But you can get under that and hit the thing, but you have to be careful, because that last shot that you saw there will hit you. So you have to blow the door, like, super fast. Otherwise, you'll get hit by that one little, like, the boop shot. Like, the high arc ones are fine, but that one little, like, just little drop, it's not good. Okay. Let's focus in here. Not that this is a particularly hard area, but, we're gonna go this way. Okay, cool. Got that. I'm gonna go over here and get this one. And then we're gonna stay in the middle. A little bit more. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay in the middle for the rest of this match. This round. Cool. We're at 2 hours and 5 minutes, which means that I need to reset Blue Sky. I need to tell Blue Sky that we're still online. Well, Blue Sky's on the phone that's doing the... Oh, I messed up. I was talking to the camera. This is gonna be fun. Okay, that's not too bad. We can get across there. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't sure about those dynamites, though. I don't want that. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this the hard way, because I don't want that fire thing. Come on. There we go. I was talking, and I shouldn't have been talking there. I should have been paying more attention. I was like, oh, I'm in the boss room, and I have not, like, set myself up in the right position. Whoops. Because I was too busy pointing at the camera. Saying how I can't go on Blue Sky, because Blue Sky is what's recording my hand. No, the phone that has Blue Sky is what's recording my hand. Boop. Okay, anyway. Let's go, waterfall. Boom. 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 Tone is a little bit... Oh, I almost messed that up. I almost jumped into that dude. That would have been bad. Okay. Oh, got a life there. Get a life. I got one. Just now. I got points. You can buy extra lives on points if you got points. People tell me I need to get... I'm just gonna go through here. People tell me I need to get a life. I got points. I don't know what I'm doing there with that accent, but... It sounds pretty good. I'm a sitting member of the United States Congress, and I think I know what I want to do. I want to fight in other countries, because I think we need to. So, oh, okay, dude. Sorry, I maybe am making fun of a certain sitting congressperson there. Ooh. That was close. I need to focus back in. I need to stop making fun of Congress people and actually focus on my play here. But I have to create entertaining, fun content. All right, let's do this. Ooh, shouldn't do that. I mean, I did it the way I normally do it, pretty much, but I still shouldn't do it. I still shouldn't do it that way, because it's kind of dangerous. And I'm not gonna get any closer than that. I don't need to. That hits everything. Cool. Yeah. I know that's off sync and it sounds stupid when you watch it, but whatever. All right, let's go. I'm gonna hit this one over here. About mistime that duck. Gotcha. Okay, let's go back over here again. Let's go right about there. It's one thing that's nice about playing this several times through is that I'm remembering, like I'm memorizing the patterns, which is good because it's always good for me to, you know, get that back fresh in my mind. Okay, oop, a little bit further. There we go. That looks good. Gotta break those covers. Yeah. It's funny, there's so many ways to, like, cheese these. Like, they look really hard, and then you realize, like, oh, I don't have to, like, kill that turret. I can just duck right here, and then just, it's fine. Or stand in this one spot, and it won't hit me at all. It's kind of funny how that works out. It makes it feel harder than it actually is. I don't want whatever you're selling. Well, okay. I'll take the rapid shot. It doesn't do anything, really, but... Let's get there. I remember that I have to duck first because it doesn't open up. The little lens thing doesn't open up until after the rolling pins have come. So you might as well just like stay ducked down for the rolling pins first. Do some jumping. I don't think that's gonna hit me, but I'm gonna get out of the way of it anyway, just in case. I want to be over here. Yeah. Get that one out of the way. Cool. Easy peasy. Got exactly in the right space that time. Actually paying attention. Alright, let's get this thing out of the way. I'm gonna get rid of that turret in the middle and get these guys. Okay, Optimus Prime battle. Get all the bubbles. No, come here. Oh, almost missed that bubble. The Dr. Mario Optimus Prime battle. It's like Dr. Mario. It's like Optimus Prime and an elephant. I don't know. It looks like Optimus Prime to me. Always. Since I was a kid, I was like, oh, it's Optimus Prime. I always called the first one a ring and the second one Optimus Prime. Alright, Snowfield! Challenge time! Let's play good! We're gonna go to that tree over there. We're not gonna duck until we're at that tree. I was like, I didn't time the start of that right. So I'm gonna have to do a jump to make sure I get over it. I'm glad that I know that. Like, I'm glad that I know that works. From experience, I've learned that that trick works, but it's not fun. It's a bit scary pulling that trick off, because it doesn't always work if you don't time it right. But it's a good trick. Like, it's a good little maneuver to get out of that situation. Not my favorite thing to do, though. I was trying to duck down there. Okay, we're doing alright, though. Oh, don't you dare. See, I'm always worried there that I'm going to mess up the diagonal and I'm going to stand up while I'm trying to duck from that guy. I don't need that. Okay. Get that guy to stand up. Come on. There we go. Get out of the way. Get that commando dude. Now it's time for the spiky truck. Come on, spiky truck. Come at me. Come at me, spiky truck. Point your gun at my shoes. I'm always afraid that I'm, like, too close, so I always end up going a pixel back. I always do a little step back there. Even though I'm probably exactly the right spot, I'm always afraid that I'm still going to hit my foot, because I've had it happen before. And I'm just like, nope, I'm going to go back a step. Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. We're good. I'm going to duck this dude. It's going to show up here in a second. I know where he's at. I can never remember when he's at. Like, I can never remember exactly when he appears. So I just kind of know, like, okay, I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to, like, I just know, like, be ready. Because I can never quite remember exactly where he is. Okay, I need to judge where I want to duck. I want to duck right about here. Yep, got it. Good. Okay. Just going to jump over that spot, just in case. Okay, and let's find out where the thing's gonna appear. It's gonna appear right there. And if I just fire a whole lot, I probably will kill it. Alright, we're doing good. Again. Now we're at the hard part. Again. Energy zone. Yeah. Alright. This is where it gets really tough for me, as I said several times before. Because this is the stage with the most, like, ducking and diagonals. And, yeah. You You gotta be really on your best controller game with this stage. It's not too hard of a stage to figure out. You just have to be like really, really good with your controller skills. Okay, I need an opportunity to... No! I thought I missed that jump. Ooh, I thought I missed that. I thought I was short. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, you just gotta be really on your game with your, like, holding your buttons down. And when you get an itch or something like that, and you go to scratch it, and your finger wiggles just slightly, and you're like, oh god, please don't stand up! It's awful. Okay. We're good. No jump! Jump! Oh, I thought I had mistimed that. I was so afraid that I didn't hit that jump in time. Okay, let's get down here. Come on. No! Oh! Oh! That was so danger! I thought I mistimed that jump. Well, I mean, I did. I did totally mistime that jump. And I thought I was a goner, but apparently I managed to hit that box the exact right moment to get that invincibility. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. That was bonkers, yo. Alright. Get on my... No! I saw that coming! I was like, that dude's gonna show up and hit me with his bullets. I was like, maybe I can land in between them and duck, and it didn't happen. Ah! I didn't see him in time before I started jumping. I was like, no, 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 I'm too late. I've already committed to this jump. And I gotta do this Juggernaut dude with just the standard gun, and it's kind of hard. Ooh. Okay, actually, this is not too bad. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I'm so angry that I missed that. Ugh. I saw him hit the stage and I was like, oh no, I have jumped and there's a spawn right there and I'm not gonna make it because it's gonna shoot and I'm gonna try and get in between them. But I knew. I was just like, no, this is too late. I don't want that. Well, I'll take it. I don't love it, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing right now. Because of that. But I definitely want to change weapons here as soon as possible. No, I don't want that. Well, okay, I'll take it, but that's not what I want. I want a better weapon. Fire shot's kind of lame. Alright. For some reason I was thinking there was a third board there, and there's definitely not. Come on. Okay, give me a better gun. Ooh, I almost walked into that. Almost forgot that was there. I'm used to being able to blow these walls faster with the spread shot. Not really much of a fire gun player. See, I can't even hit this stupid box. Can't even hit the stupid box with the fire gun. Give me another weapon. Give me something better. Come on. Oh, wow. I thought that would have hit him. Apparently not. Okay, give me that. Give me that. No, give me that! You gotta be kidding. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh, I can't get up there either! Oh my god! So angry right now. So unhappy with that. You needed the cart to jump up there, and the carts weren't spawning anymore. And I'm just like, spawn cart, but no. Okay. Oh. Ugh. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing without getting hit by it this time. Yeah, see? That's how you're supposed to do it. See? See? Oh, those guys showed up at the wrong time. There. Problem solved. See? Now it's easy. See, we're almost, and here we are. We're almost through again. We're just like two hits. You make one tiny little mistake, something goes wrong, and then, you know, you get off a hit or two, and then, you know, you can still beat the game, but it's like, but I wanted to perfect the game. I didn't just want to beat the game. I wanted to perfect the game. And like, that wasn't perfect. Was it, Steve? It isn't perfect at all, is it, Steve? Ooh, almost got prawned. Almost got shrimp cocktailed. I thought I was out of the way of that. I was like, oh, I need it. This thing is gonna come back at me. I need to like move quickly. And I tried, but I didn't move quickly enough. So now I gotta deal with this thing. I'm gonna deal with this stupid weapon until I can grab that. Come on. Yeah, good. Okay. I'm not gonna move forward. I'm just gonna hit these from here. Yeah. Last time I did it, I went too far forward too fast, and it kind of made it harder. Yeah, see. I'm just gonna duck down and get those from there. Yeah. I can't do that from there. Oh, I didn't really want to duck down there, actually. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna get these from here. I'm not even gonna move forward. Better safe than sorry with these things. Because they move on you fast. And, yeah. Okay. Get this. Okay, cool. Good, we're good, we're good. Whoa. Get away from me, ant dude. You too! All of you dudes. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Ooh, doing a lot of dodging and ducking and diving and dodging and dipping and diving and dodge and... like the 18 Ds of dodgeball. Or Contra. Oh! Did not think I did that right. You know what? I should probably just, like... Oh no, that hit me! I didn't think that was gonna actually hit me there. Well, fine. Just do this the old-fashioned way. My thumb is in the wrong spot, but that's okay. It's slipping. My thumb is slipping. Okay. Once again, we've beaten Contra, but not perfect. One continue. Only like 3 hits? 4? 3? But not perfect. Well, anyway. So, cool. I hope you had fun with that. That took, I think 14 minutes total to beat that. So, right about that. I think it was like, or was it 20? I can't remember. I think it was, I think the time said it was 8:04 last time I checked before I started again. So I think around 15 to 20 minutes, which is not bad. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. If you are watching this, if you're watching the replay or whatever, I'll be sure to clip the funny parts and, put those as YouTube shorts. So check those out. If you watch this later on, you can see in the video, there is the, well, okay, I've actually covered it up. I'm going to go ahead and uncover it. You can see here, donate at Ko-fi, that thing. Michelle Bells. Feel free, if you've enjoyed this, to, you know, give a little bit, if you can. It would be really appreciated. Are trying to get some money up for the rent, and, we are nowhere with that right now. So, really could appreciate anything. And thank you. Boodle-doo, boom, doo, doo, be doo, doo, doo. I know that's off sync, but whatever. Bye.